They are the top country band in the UK, and they are Ben, Earle and Crissie Rhodes. They are the Shires. What I love listening to your music, a lot of people associate country with quite maudlin music, quite downbeat. There's a happiness to what you do.
Yeah, totally, and that's us. I mean, it's so funny watching that montage just now, the memories, and we are positive, it's uplifting. Obviously, it's quite a challenging time, but we think our record is a positive again, and it's really resonating with people at the moment.
Well, I tell you what mightn't resonate with people, the fact that I'm talking about British, UK and country. Crissie, so how alive, how vibrant, how active is the country scene in the UK?
Oh, it is absolutely gone crazy. We've been together for 7 years, and when we first started, people were kind of laughing at us, saying that we were doing country music, and now more and more people are coming forward saying that they love the genre, and we're also so proud to say that we love it. And there's festivals all over the place. There's lots of radio stations that are solely for country music now, and there's so much more awareness.
How did you get into it? Because people say when you're so young, you go, well, how were you introduced to country music?
Well, my gran used to teach me all the old kind of Dolly Parton, Tammy Wynette and Patsy Cline, and we would sit and sing for hours, all of those old songs. And even in the 90s growing up, actually, the both of us, we were influenced by Ronan Keating and Westlife, not realising.
Well, isn't it interesting, again, you mention Irish bands, or Irish record artists, the Corrs.
Yes.
They're there as well. So there is, you can see it, can't you, with the Irish influence, the American influence, the country influence.
There's always been that kind of undercurrent going on, but it was kind of sold to us over here as kind of pop music.
Tell people what Ronan would have recorded that would be deemed country-esque.
Well, When You Say Nothing at All, which was originally Keith Whitley sang that. It was written by a guy called Paul Overstreet, who I actually wrote with fairly recently. It was crazy. And then Alison Krauss covered that version, and then Ronan Keating covered that version.
If Tomorrow Never Comes as well, classic country songs.
Yeah, really good.
Talking of Irishmen, Niall Horan, you are up against him now for the #1 spot in the UK album charts. This is the new album, Good Years, along with Lewis Capaldi, and you know both of them.
Yeah, well, Crissie bumped into Lewis at a Niall Horan show.
Yeah.
But it's funny, we tweeted Lewis yesterday, and we just said, look, can you just tell your fans not to stream your album? just give someone else a chance. But no, we're big fans of both of them.
Well, they're big fans of yours, because you met Lewis and said, I love your music, and it turns out he loves the Shires. Yeah,
I saw him at the back of the room at Niall Horan's show, and he was just stood there on his own watching the show, and I thought, I'm going to take my chance to go and say hi. And I don't think anyone kind of knew of him as much at that point, so I took my opportunity to go and say hi, and he said that he was a big fan of ours as well.
Well, look, listen, we're going to, from the album, and the album is Good Years. This is Independence Day. This is the one you're pinning your hopes on, I suppose, and it's very good. Have a listen, have a watch. Now, we were enjoying that. That's Independence Day from the Shires album, Good Years. A couple of things to ask you. First of all, the cowboy boots and everything in there. That was recorded in Nashville, if I'm right?
Yeah, that footage is from downtown, from Broadway. And it's...
How important is it to be accepted in America, or crack America, to be regarded as legit country? I mean, it must be big.
Yeah, that's always been the dream, isn't it? Really. That was from day one. To have recognition there would be amazing. And as an UK act, it'd be incredible.
Now, getting back to the UK, national tour, 27th of April, you begin at the Weymouth Pavilion, or will you? That is the point. It's such uncertain times. But I'm going to say this to you. Everybody seems... What are they doing, Ruth? What were you watching? They're streaming. Is that what they're doing? People are giving these concerts and things on...
Well, I was just watching Instagram. And
It's amazing. You can see all your favourite people, just doing live streams at the moment, performing literally in their living rooms, in their bedrooms.
We did one from my shed.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Well, I've heard you say shed.
Yeah.
Tell me about his shed.
There is no garden apparatus in there.
Yeah.
There's not a gardener, are you, Ben?
No. DIY, I mean, just not my thing in general. And everyone's...
And that's fine,
It's more like a recording studio in your garden.
Yeah,
really.
Pretty much. Yeah. But no, it's a little writing room. I mean, some of the songs were written in that shed really late at night. I've got 2 kids, they were asleep, and I went into the shed, just sat there at midnight and recorded. The last song on the album, Crazy Days, that's the original vocal from the shed. But yeah, like I said, we did this live acoustic session from my shed a couple of days ago. And it's been
so maybe the tour doesn't go ahead, and I hope it does for you. Maybe that's
streaming
the
from your
bit
shed.
of streaming going on there. And we just want to clarify, because people be saying, are these two dating? Are they together? Are they brother and sister? Are they related? Tell None of the above. None of the above.
No, we feel like brother and sister.
Yeah.
But no, we're not
We
dating.
are, but like brother and sister, the two of us. We get on really well.
So you had an idea for a band. How did you find Crissie?
That was, well, X Factor in a way is kind of responsible for all of it. I did the X Factor the year before Crissie. I met someone there, a friend, a mutual friend who became a mutual friend of ours. I put out a Facebook post saying, looking for a female country singer around London to sing these songs with, and that mutual friend from the X Factor introduced us. So that was 7 years ago. And, you know,
And what a 7 years it's been.
Brilliant.
Well, listen, and may
You know, I have a great
continue.
idea. Why don't we all get together and go round to Mrs Brown's one night?
Sounds like a plan,
Do
doesn't
that.
it?
That'd be a good idea. Bit of crack. Thank you very much indeed. Very good seeing you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you
Good
very
luck
much
with the
indeed.
album.
Thank you so much.
When do you hear? Is that today, the album charts?
5 p.m, I think, roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find
Good
out.
luck. Good luck. We'll do our bit for you. Thank you.